Welcome back. WeArEuS and this. This is Yaengard. I completely forgot for a second because I am obsessing over the fact that you may notice that you can no longer see the mouse. You may see the stuff I'm mousing over, but you can't see the cursor itself. That is because when I went to end the recording for the last video, the encoding was getting out of hand. So I don't know how the video actually ends because I haven't started editing it yet. So the entire end of the video may have to be scrapped. We'll see, but I'm not hoping for the best, you know? Well, I am hoping for the best. I'm not expecting it to go that way, though. So, as far as the mouse cursor is concerned, I had to turn that off because it was apparently contributing to frame lag. At least on the main menu. That needs to be looked into. Regardless, we find ourselves at an inn, though we didn't actually get the opportunity to rest, so there's that. Well, we have to fight either way. You wander into a large mining operation. Your passage blocked by a group led by a guildsman. Stop! There's nothing for you to see here. Go on your way. Boss, you've already seen too much. They'll go to the Heart Watch. Why in the world would we? They're just playing dumb to get away. We have to deal with them. By the Baroness, you're right. They'll sell us out in a moment. Let's deal with these intruders. Well, I would have left you alone, but no. But no. The guildsman and his hired help is clearly hostile. We'll answer with the only Yep, that's what it says. We'll answer with the only response to violence. More violence. Okay. I hear you scurrying around over there like a rat. I don't like that at all. So, we know who has to die first. Hey, bud. Oh, I could fix the issue with this spell by just removing one of the items that grant either of these. So that's what I'm going to do later. For now, we've got a target to kill. Since he should be below 70% HP, no, not 70. Well, he's got about 102, so that means 70 would probably be 72. So we have to wait. Oh, by the way, you're never leaving. God dang it. Why won't they let me move these? Let me move them. Just in case it wasn't clear. As it shows here at the bottom of this screen, the abilities on that bar correspond to number keys. So this is extremely awkward. And I don't know why this isn't all the way over here. And it's a nightmare. Ooh, I could do this. Oh, but he's still not... Well, I could still do this. And then on his next turn, he should be below 70 HP. And then we can use this to regain the... What is this? Destiny? Yeah. Oh, that's going to be pretty freaking good. Presuming I can use it. So, there is that. Ooh! Maintain the reach. I'm pretty sure this guy dies on his next turn. Where's this other scumbag? You. Maintain the breach. Dash to a tile within range with enemies, dealing damage equal to their fortitude. Well, if it was max fortitude, then it would say that. Oh, but it roots them with a 64% chance. I do like that. What does murder do? I just like that. Deal 6 to 8 damage to a nearby enemy, with a 59% chance that if they're isolated, you inflict 2 blood curse, dealing 10 to 12 damage a turn. Holy crap. Rudy. I thought that was supposed to deal... Well, it did deal damage to her fortitude, so... There's that, I guess, and she's rooted now. He didn't die. What? They got... Oh, right, because her turn started, that's why. Well, we can ignore that guy now. Well, I want his destiny back, but... What if we just use... Oh, I think we're just below the threshold. So he should recover destiny once... I don't know if he's got it back now or what, but we'll see. So, for her, we murder. Oh, she's got the blood curse. Ooh, she's going to die. And that's okay. You know? Sometimes it's over, and you just need to accept that. It's weird that you can't consume your movement action to focus or attack again. That is a lot of damage from the blood curse. Yep. Try to move in or out of the cell. It's gonna hurt. Well, she was dead either way. What can you do? So, he did not get destiny back. Everything I know has become a lie. he was supposed to recover Destiny after ending his turn on controlled ground. It doesn't... Good lord, murder is pretty strong. So, that's it. He's already got that. Actually, he's going to keep that, and we'll give these to him. Yes. That is how I like it. Great. There is nothing but a fight ahead. While walking through the forest, you come upon an overgrown ruin. A chill goes through the air. The undeads reign these woods. Walkers of the depths. Ready your weapons. No. If anyone's going to be exhausted, it's going to be her. If they are preparing their weapons, so are we. You should have surrendered, mortal. Why? It would just be death either way. So, we have at least 2 spellcasters. Nope. Looks like we've got a buffer. And he's got controlled ground. Don't like that at all. Okay, these 2 need to be taken care of first. Then we need to look at him. Frankly, these 2 have the same HP, so we should probably... I'm just now, for the first time since recording yesterday's video, checking to make sure that the microphone is actually on. That's a good feeling. Anyway, so, frick, I forgot to unequip her. I forgot to take that stupid thing off of her. Dang it. It's not like we have an inventory we can just dump this crap in. So I guess I'm stuck within a whatever this is supposed to be that she can't even fricking use. So, to start, let's visit this guy. There won't be any murder for you this turn, but it's coming. And what is this guy's? What does he have going on? Ah, but they take on extra damage from blood curse, which is weird because they don't have any blood, so oh, that's just weird. What do you mean? People have cast spells diagonally on me before. It's when things stop making sense that things stop making sense. Oh, she's exhausted. Right. Has reduced actions per turn and heals half when visiting inns. Having no stamina causes exhaustion. Yep. Oh, great. He's got an AoE spell. That's what we needed. Let's move her over here where she can still be hit by this guy's spells, but can't be focused by him. So when a character is frosted, they deal less damage, up to a maximum of -75 for 4 turns. He's currently dealing 25% less damage. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wait, since when could you have 5 people on a single cell? Calm down. Oh, I guess it's a party now. Guess we can try to get Blood Curse on the tough guy. Oh, it was worth a try. What? I didn't... And his trinket is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. That's terrible damage. Oh, great. Right, she's exhausted. Still no blood curse. Ah, this is bad. There. So that's the first time we've actually gained destiny from our trinket. But at no point was it ever stated to be a chance for it to happen. On this guy's next turn, he dies to burn. So instead, let's pay this guy a visit. And now he's rooted. Oh, that's terrible. He doesn't have the ground, so what's it like to have us breathing down your neck, boy? Feels like being rooted, sir. Good. Very good. Still no blood curse. Hey, now it's working. That's how it should have been in the first place. And if it was a chance, oh, he's dead. And if there was a chance of you gaining destiny, that should have been stated. Oh, good. We get 2 items this time, for certain. So this just gives armor and power. Which is better for him, but he loses the... Oh, yeah, this is good. Ooh, this is even better, but... Maybe I should leave this to... I don't want to look at the names. Maybe I should leave this to Boltolf. He could use the extra HP. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give this to Boltolf. Wait. No, that's the wrong one. Deal 50% damage to all enemies in a target tile. If you're focused, it deals 100% damage instead and has a 30% critical strike chance. It's Fortitude regen. Oh good, I can swap this to someone else and see what it's like. Witch Hunter Elemental Blade, deal 40% damage and inflict 3 burning to a nearby enemy. And if creativity activates, you inflict 4 frost. Interesting. Same deal there. What about his offhand? Gain 40% critical strike chance for the rest of combat. Interesting. Okay, so let's do it this way. Take this back, put that there. Boltolf the Strong, put that there. Now, what if we swap this guy with Boltolf's main hand? Unfair Violence. Deal 300% damage to a nearby crowded enemy, then control ground, but it only works if they're crowded. I don't really think that's... I don't think that's good. But 300% damage is gross. What if we swap your offhand, although I do like his ability to dash. With Anastas's. Okay, we saw that one. What about if you switch it with her main hand? Critical strike chance. Being able to dash to an enemy and root them after is pretty good. And then I can just have him walk out of the tile, dash in again, and root them after the root wears off. This one isn't too good, but 40% critical strike chance is pretty nice. I have to be honest. And we still keep the burn in the family. Also, what does Anastas's to a nearby enemy? I still don't like that this weapon requires you to become focused and therefore have to waste a turn, then cast on your next turn to get any value out of it. What if we swap this to Hamlin's main hand? Hold on. We have Whirlwind. 80% damage to all enemies within this tile. Gain the damage dealt as Fortitude, but you must be below 60% health. That's pretty good. So if the tile's crowded, you get, frankly, a ton of Fortitude, which is basically extra HP that's not HP. Interesting. This is Anastas, so Hamlin's main hand. Wait, what did Hamlin get when we changed this? Inflicts storm to all enemies in the target tile. Oh, we need another shield. But for now, this has to go back to Anastas's offhand. Because Final Conquest is the main reason why we got this. Oh! There's a 29% chance for it to activate because he has low creativity. That's why. So we have to invest in what for him? Talent? Yeah, I think just focusing on talent is best because he gets weapon damage like he would with power. But power also grants initiative that you otherwise lose when you invest in toughness. So we can go with talent until this has about a 50% chance to work. Once his creativity for this particular effect is 50%, then we can stop investing in it. But it's going to be a while. I'm not entirely sure I'm okay with this setup for him because Blood Curse is good and he's got a 60% chance to make it happen. But Oh, it's only if they're isolated. Ah, that's why. That's why. Okay. Perfect. Now I know. Hmm. Okay, we'll test him with Inquisitor, and we'll see how we like it. We were on that screen a little too long, so I just want to get us along. But we did find out some very good information. Increase the total weapon mastery of enemies by 7%. Not a fan of that business. But everyone's healthy, happy, and no longer exhausted. Also, Hamlin is truly the tankiest of us. Too bad being a tank doesn't really fricking matter, since you can't actually control enemy aggro. What is this? Skill challenge. Boiled leather, asperous coal, and solidified steel. Before you lies a blacksmith's forge. The forge provides a great opportunity to craft some much-needed equipment, or the chance to take whatever tools and supplies are needed for the journey ahead. Would you take advantage of this offer, risking fatigue, burns, and cuts for an upgrade, or will you simply resupply and continue on your way? Ooh, we'll get a rogue weapon. The weapon of a killer. You have a 72% chance to succeed, but a 28% chance to fail. It's still pretty high. Ooh, we could get armor. We don't need armor, we need damage. Let's do it. Oh, yes. You light the furnace and begin the blacksmith's art. Clink. Clank. After working the materials for a while, you draw your newly crafted weapon from the forge. It's sturdy, well made, and most of all, deadly. With your new equipment packed away, you continue on your journey. Oh dear. So we have another murderous leaf knife, same as the one Boltulf has. Or we could get the outlawed Subterclaw, which grants the ability Outlawed Assault. Deal 80% damage to a nearby enemy. If they're blood cursed, that is the one. If they're blood cursed, deal 120% damage instead, and with a 25% chance, if you activate the creativity ability, you strike twice. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, that's the one. The question becomes, Okay, so his ability then becomes Die Alone. Dash to an isolated enemy below 40% of their maximum HP within range and deal 100% damage to them with plus 1,000 critical strike damage. That's pretty good. Granted, I have to get them down to below 50% before this overwhelming amount of damage can be inflicted upon them. But I think I'm okay with that, you know? I think I think I'm okay with that. What does this do with this one? Okay, so it's just a matter of the rogue weapons. Okay. What if this one and Boltuf's offhand teleport or dash, my mistake? What about this one? Okay. This gives her a weapon to use against enemies that get too close, and but the problem is this sucks on its own. And she has no power to use this as a weapon properly. It's weird. Why do these two, only one of them actually has an element? This one is just neutral magical damage. I don't understand why it results in something that requires you to apply burning and frost before you can use it on an enemy. It's weird, but that's where we are. I wish I could get Hamlin a good weapon. But for now, he's got his final conquest that deals more damage than his weapon could ever hope to, unless it crits. But that's another issue entirely. So what you mean to tell me is that none of these people have bags. They're just walking around as they are with whatever weapons they have. That doesn't make sense. They're carrying supplies and valuables and other stuff that doesn't make sense. Why can't we just have an inventory so we don't have to dump the stuff that we actually want to keep? Finding this opening, you notice signs of something hidden under the vegetation. While some would take a moment of respite from their journey, others would search for what's been lost, or perhaps hidden. Okay, because we have the observant talent. We have a chance to get it, but either way, we're losing a, what's the freaking word? Either way, we're losing a stamina over this, so may as well try for something. Oh, we have a 95% chance to succeed if we just cut it down. Or we could just go for this, and if we fail, we lose nothing. Thing is, I don't want to use Hamlin's stamina up like that because he's got the best stats for certain things like this. We also level up after we do this. There was next to no chance we would fail that. You bring out the supplies. A farming scythe. You sift through the grass, searching for what might be hidden among the flowers and greenery. A chest! I knew it! Ooh, that's actually pretty good. And talents, which he actually needs. Oh, frick, I didn't actually look at the other thing. Oh, oops. Oops. Can I put it back? Nope. It's gone forever. Well, that is where we are, isn't it? So, may as well give this back to Hamlet, or Hamlin. Jeez. I can't tell what it was supposed to be. I just saw HP and lost my mind. Well, while we're here, this is Hamlin. Let's invest in the talents like we said we would. Yeah, let's just go with raw talent. And you. Talent and crit. Is there nothing else we can get crit from? And then Botolf, who also needs talent and crit. Alright. Let's go for an encounter. This one. Oh, Hamlin looks like a bum now. By the black cow, look at this place. The farmer stands hopelessly as he... Those are tits, man. The farmer stands hopelessly as she looks over her fields, plants crawling with insects. What happened here? These monstrous insects swarmed in, ruining my farm. This is my livelihood. With it ruined, I have to decide between paying the imperial tax or feeding my family. So we've got good, protect allies, toughness, ancestry, skill, righteous fury. Ends do not justify the means. Doing what is right is the only path ahead. That's kind of stupid. But in this particular case, there is an alternate option to burning the field. Maybe we should go with her for this one. If this works like I think, she might get a point in toughness and ancestry. I don't know. Either way, we're going to go with Amber because Hamlin is tapped out. We have this herb. Mix it into the mud and it should repel the insects. Well, I'll be spun round. Thank you, adventurers. You hand over the herbs from your packs. Thank you for this. I won't forget it. Unfortunately, I couldn't check her stats before I selected that option. I will say, instigator is not the opposite of calculating. The opposite of calculating is foolhardy or hot-headed. That's the one. Ooh. You find a carefully engineered locking mechanism between you and your prize. So Boltov's our best option for this. If he tries to lockpick it, he actually has a lower success chance. This one! 99%. And we all take damage. Unfortunate. Wait, Boltov had armor before, but he doesn't now. What? He had 0.5%, he had 0.5 armor. Okay. So do we go with an encounter or... Let's go with the skill challenge. Okay. Chance to get more weapons. Let's go with armor. Well, that's not good. Hey, that's pretty good. So, what did we get? Let's evaluate them both before we rush to judgment, shall we? Ancient Ancestral Mastery, plus 6%. Toughness, which is going to reduce initiative. Then we have Rogue Battle Armor, which increases weapon mastery %, and agility. But it would cost him his health, which we could just give to Anastas anyway. I was hoping it was going to craft a shield, really. So then I could give that to Anastas and see what she gets. The toughness here is an issue because that reduces initiative. And we don't need that trouble around here. Meanwhile, agility and weapon mastery is just good all around. Of course, it comes at the cost of extra HP. So in the end, it's all a problem. More agility means he gets more critical strike chance, and he also gets a bit of weapon and ancestral mastery. Let's see how this treats us. Alright. Let's go with an encounter. While traveling past a small lake in the Heartlands, you find your path blocked by a local villager. Travelers, sorry to bother you. I'm in a rough spot. The distressed villager stands next to the lake, which smells overwhelmingly of sulfur. I have the blackened worst luck. My pack slid down the dirt into the water right here. On top of that, the folks around here have let depth walkers into the lake or something. It's foul. It burns like wildfire. Could you help me out? I really need my packs back, and I'd make it worth your while. Since we don't have organics, we can't go with the noble solution. Oh, that's bad. We shouldn't do it. We can't. We just can't. I just couldn't. There was just no way. To risk 40% damage, there had to be a chance that the success chance had to be at least 75%. I had to play it that way. Do we go with the skill challenge or the encounter? The encounter could turn into combat, though. And if it does, the rewards won't be that good. And traveling through the Heartlands, you find yourself in front of a 6-plated door of pure metal. This building, it's ancient. It's not built by our Heartlanders. That door must be incredibly difficult to open. I wonder if it's even worth an attempt. You could simply pass it by. Your curiosity craves an attempt to budge the behemoth of a door standing between you and the ancient vaulted shields. So we have a 72% chance to succeed with Hamlin. Yeah. But it'll use supplies. Also, I think it'll continue this sort of thing. And we really don't have the stamina for that. But I'm going to do it anyway. To have a real change, we should use the right tool. I think that's supposed to mean chance. Or say chance. Leveraged, you heave against the heavy hinges. Using the right leverage, you push the heavy door open, revealing the vault behind it. Nodding, you move inside. vault must have been locked for ages. Skeletons free from any flesh for years litter the floor. Nothing but insects have been within for years. Somehow, fires within still burn. Resting at the end of the room is a massive weapon, an aura of energy surrounding it. Be careful. It could be a trap of some sort. Oh man, I want this. Oh, but if we swap out Hamlin's weapon, he doesn't have the ability to regain. If we swap his ability out, we lose. Dang. Oh, it's good that he didn't have... It's good that we only needed him to open the door, because his chance of getting any of this stuff was terrible. %50 is better than 42, but only just. Do you guys believe? Believe. I need you to believe hard. Harder than you've ever believed before. Can you feel it? That burning, that singeing sensation as your synapses fire, trying to force luck backwards in time to when this video was actually recorded. I need you now. Channel the storm! You guys didn't believe hard enough. We only failed at a 4%. We only failed by 4%, so some of you out there believed pretty hard. Unfortunate. And now that I'm so disappointed, I don't want to read anything, I just want to move on. I'm sure we'll come across another one later. Each player has a 35% chance of starting combat with frost. Why? That should be every character in combat. It shouldn't just be me. That's dumb. So, even though we failed to get the stuff from the ruin, we can encounter it again. Just like we encountered the other guy, the gambler, twice. I'm sure we can encounter the ruins again. For now, frankly, I just want to get everyone as equipped as possible. So, let's try to get some more gear. Exhausted from your travels, you hear the refreshing sound of water. Ah, a well. Perfect place for a bit of rest or something refreshing to drink. Or we could try to loot it. Looty. That requires talent. He's the only one. Ah, nice. Loot? You peer into the darkness. You spot something under the water. Is it just roots and leaves, or could it be a long-lost heirloom? It was bound missile. Anastas, we've got something for you. What does it do exactly? Deal 70% damage to an enemy within range. Bound missiles always critical strike, assuming you get the creativity check. What if we replace this? No. What if this one? No. Still this terrible main ability. Just awful. Just the worst. But this one, Binder's Blast is terrible, so that gets to go in the trash. I like Bound Missile better. Bye-bye. Let's go for Encounter for our final, I don't know. Oh, right, we can get into fights and encounters. Oops. While traveling through a Heartland settlement, you spot a group of people looking towards the roof of a nearby building. That's enough. Come down from there and we'll sort it out. On the nearby roof stands a woman in clear distress looking down at the well-dressed Heartlander and his entourage. I'd rather face the Heartwatch than your death mob. I'm not going to presume she's innocent. What's going on here? Perhaps you should help out here, traveler. The man confidently brushes non-existent dust from his fine clothing. I already don't like him. To the man's surprise, you remain silent. Apparently he expected you to interrupt. You're not looking to hurt anyone. This woman borrowed coin from us to pay her breathtaker's lot. Now she'll have to pay us back. Uncomplicated, simple. Breathtaker's lot. The lot? It's the monthly imperial tax collected by the Breathtakers, the traveling judges and tax collectors of the Heartlands. It's simply the cost of living within the Atanic Empire and the Heartlands within. If it's so simple, why the hired muscle? We ain't hired muscle. If we don't help the Heartwatch, if we don't help, the Heartwatch does. Nobody. The guildsman interrupts, finishing the sentence. Nobody wants that. Or do you prefer for us to get the Heartwatch, lady? No. The woman, rattled, seems more terrified of the idea of dealing with the Heartwatch. Well, she's clearly in the wrong here. That's just how it is. The law must be maintained somehow. The guildsman smiles. Exactly. He smiles languidly towards you. I still want to smack him across the face with the blade of my dagger, though. All Heartlanders, one family. If only the Heartwatch were sent away, perhaps our home could one day be a good place to live. Yeah, I don't know about the Heartlands policing itself so much, but I guess you could come up with like the guard system or something like that. Someone to keep the peace. Yeah, sure. The Heartlands should police itself. I agree. The Heartwatch plagues the Heartlands. Even though this man is part of Falira's guild, he speaks against the Heartwatch so casually. Now, perhaps you can help out here. That way we can all avoid Atanic involvement. She only has a 28% chance to succeed at the persuasion. That's not good. And going with threaten, it's only going to delay the inevitable. They're just going to come back, or it's going to end up in violence, and then the Heartwatch is going to be involved either way. It doesn't really help in this particular situation. Well, if I fail, I don't lose anything. Good lord, the roll chance is really low on this. And we hit it! Oh my god! Oh, wow! If I help out, I want my part of the coin. If I do, I'll talk to her. The guildsman seems to consider your proposal for a moment. Fair enough. I'll just take it out of their pay. Man shrugs, gesturing to his hired muscle. What? Fantastic. You turn your attention to the woman standing on the roof. Lady, just pay the man. There's no reason to get hurt. But I only have a few coins left, and I'll need it before the fortnight is over. Well, you better orange justice yourself some vegetables and sell them at the market. I needed. I had to. I had to fit a reference in there somewhere. And frankly, if she did the orange justice down at the village, she might get herself some. Oh God. Could you I just want you guys to be in my headspace for a second here. Just stop. Imagine this old-timey village sort of based like this looks here, but congested with people walking to and fro and guards walking, doing their thing. People trying to hawk their wares from stalls, and there's just this one woman named Scared Villager doing the orange justice dance to no music whatsoever, just doing the orange justice dance on the side of the street with a hat on the ground, a few coins in it, hoping people will pass by and give her a little extra money. That's where I am. And God, that is pretty good. That is delicious. I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure this man's hired muscle will break your legs over this, even on reduced pay. But her eyes well up with tears. All right, I'll pay. Great choice. You'll figure the rest out. I know it. With the situation settled, the guildsman smiles at you. Definitely not useless, you lot. If you ever want a job, seek the guild up north. The man pays you. You continue on your way, purse slightly heavier than when you arrived. And you know, I think that is a heck of a way to end the video. We had a 28% chance to succeed, and we got the roll. Oh, that is... Oh, there's no better time to stop a video than beating the odds. So, we'll spend our talent points. This is Anastas, our resident spellcaster. I think I'm going to title the video after our resident spellcaster. Something along the lines of Resident Spellcaster beats the odds. That's probably going to be it. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So, as the resident spellcaster, she needs... That's really weird. I would like to get her crit damage up to 200% and then just dive into agility and talent. But I want her critical rate to be respectable first. He needs more creativity for this. Wow. Wow, that is not good. Well, it's better than it was. Whoa, hold on. We haven't distributed Boltov's points yet. He needs creativity as well. Weird. This one didn't go up. I just know I'm ruining their stat distribution by trying to focus on getting creativity. This still didn't go up. These are fixed, but But this one's effect is not. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I'm pretty sure this used to be 6. No, I'm pretty sure that. No, I know it was 70% damage. I don't remember the creativity chance to root. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. Can we get a round of applause for our resident spellcaster making that insane roll? I just don't golf clap. It's just, I can't believe it. And we came out of that with, I don't know, valuables and supplies. So that's going to be pretty useful in the future. That said, I think, resting does recover our destiny, which is good. But Boltov's got the, wait, if I just give him a sword. Oh yeah, see, it says regain destiny by visiting inns. Okay. But it doesn't say that here. It should probably say that there. Anyway, we will be back with another episode on Tuesday, so I hope you guys can contain yourselves, and as the intro rolls, I just want you to remember this. A woman, grown woman, probably in her late 30s. Nope, mid-30s. She's pretty stupid, so she's still got a bit of youth in her. So, early 30s, an adult woman in her early 30s, in a crowded village. Passers-by trying not to look at her, but unable to, despite themselves. Watching as a woman dances for coin on the side of the street. Not just any dance. No. A jig? No. Maybe this old-timey, I can't think of any other dances. Dang it, I've completely ruined this thing. I can't remember any other dances. Well, I could have gone with ballet. A pirouette. That's a move in ballet, though. It's not a dance. Nevertheless, I want you to return to that village. To that woman in her early 30s. No children, no husband, because no way anyone would ever marry anyone that's doing what she does for money. As she dances her heart out to make coin that she's going to need in a fortnight. I'm trying not to segue into another joke about Fortnite bucks or whatever it was. Anyway, as she dances for coin that she's going to need in a fortnight, but not just any dance, no, she dances with the fury. A fury born of desperation. The fury of orange justice. And her hat filled with coin because the people, they understand her plight. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.
Peace.